Today's a day. Last timber. We're gonna mill it out of this giant log. We only need a 5x5 rafter, but we have to start with a log, I guess, no matter what. There are 67 pieces in this cabin, and this is the last one. Hopefully everything works and we get it cut today. I don't know if you can tell by looking, but this is about as big as this mill will cut. Almost no room to spare. That's a big log.
We decided to open up the door because it was so sunny out and let the babies get some sun. Let Almond get some sun. Everyone's doing really good. She doesn't seem to care at all about Coulson, but when the cats come near, she totally freaks out. So this little light brown one here, she doesn't really let nurse unless we make her. But everyone else is nursing well, so I want them to start getting used to being around the other goats, and you know, if we can maintain their temperature another day or so, we'll put them all back with the herd. We'll still pay attention to this one, make sure she nurses, but I think she's 5 this year, so she'll this spring probably be 5.
Timber frame, timber frame, timber frame, timber frame. Every day, all day, timber frame. What do you want to do today?
Timber frame?
Timber frame! That's the right answer. We are down to our last 2 pieces. We have this big old plate that's 20 feet long. It's an 8-inch by 7-inch. Weighs about 500 million pounds, and we've moved it about 4 times now. Then we have this piece, another plate. Plates are the pieces that run the length of the building and all the rafters sit on. So what we're doing today is we're cutting all these steps. And it is a lot of work, isn't it?
Yeah, these aren't hard.
Not too bad.
Those are laps.
The rafters are going to sit in the step and lap. This is called a step lap joint. So where's that test rafter? Oh, here we go. Because the rafters are 10 feet long and about 75 pounds, we decided instead to make a very short version of the rafter like this to test these with. It's going to go in something like this. And that rafter is going to go to the peak of the house, down to this plate, and hang out here. I think it's 20 inches, something like that, about 20 inches for an overhang. And that's going to form the roof. We've completed our 18 rafters. These are they. They look like that. Kind of pretty. And so there's a bunch more here. Is that right? Yeah, 18 rafters, and those are going to sit in those pockets. We have to do 9 of them on each side. So if you look down here, they go every couple feet all the way to the end. And not only is this plate 20 feet long, it actually has I lost count. It has more cuts in it than any other piece, and we have 2 of them. But if everything goes as planned, we're going to be done cutting all the joinery this week. This will be the end of week 7 of our tiny timber frame. It's been eye-opening doing this work. It's a lot of work. We have worked probably 75% of each day just on timber framing for the last 6.5 weeks. This is a very small structure. I project out what it will take to build a much bigger structure and then divide that by the experience that we've gained and the fact that we will work faster the more we know and the better we get at it. And still, it's a lot of work to build an actual full-size house. Very glad that we started on this smaller project. We've made a lot of small mistakes, but they could have turned into big mistakes. And so we've learned a lot. We're definitely getting faster, better with our hands than we were, better at milling than we were, better at choosing good logs and getting all the material out of them that we can. When you look online, some of these guys, they spend many years building their timber frame house. We don't want to spend many years, and the only upside I have is that this is my only job right now, and so I can give it a good solid 6 to 8 hours a day, maybe even longer in fair weather and in the summertime, and get it done a little sooner. But even this small house has taken a lot of energy, and we are really not nearly done. We have all this wood that needs to get turned into boards for siding. Maybe a little hard to see. We have another stack, 2 more stacks of wood down here that are already milled to size for flooring and the ceiling boards. I think we need close to 400 pieces of board for all the siding and interior wood, and that doesn't count any walls, cabinetry, and things like that. So we're getting there, but I'm not going to fool myself to say we're almost there. But it has been exciting. It's something I've been looking forward to for many years, since I first picked up this timber frame book, which, by the way, I bought that timber frame book when my in-laws sent me a gift card to Barnes & Noble, and I just saw it on the shelf and thought, hey, that's cool. I'm going to take a look at it. And I bought it, and it is one of the reasons we decided to do this lifestyle, so we could give that type of construction a try. And here it is. It's happening. So thank you for the gift card, and you probably changed my life. Why? Leave my pencil alone. No. That's my pencil. Hey. No.